Hey, this is Rubeez from the Guild Knight's Throne in the server Ghallanda, and we have a build we want to discuss with you. We call it an Auradin. It has 12 in Warlock, 7 in Wizard, 1 in Fighter. It's a max Constitution build, and then you divide the other two between Intelligence and Charisma. Intelligence more for the skills, if you want to do traps and UMD, and Charisma more for the spell power if you want to be a stronger Auradin. They both go together. You got to use both. So I suggest max Constitution and then split evenly Charisma and Intelligence. Now, the three races that I have discovered that works well is Dwarf, if you max Constitution, and then Drow, because you get the Intelligence and the Charisma, still also max Constitution, and then the Gnome, and you also max Constitution, and then split it up. Those are the three that I think work pretty well with this build. And let me bring that back up. You're gonna have a pretty much a maxed out UMD. You're gonna go with that first. You're gonna go with Spellcraft next. You're gonna go with Heal after that, and this is every level. And you're gonna max each one. Don't just put 1 point in each of them. Max them out until you can't do any more. And then after that, you're going to go Concentration, and then you're going to go with Balance, and then your final dump will be Jump. Actually, yeah, you go Jump, but then after Jump you go Spot. If you have Spot is your dump skill, if you have any points left over in the build you decide to do. Now, in your spells, you're gonna need at level 4 Lesser Death Aura. That's a must. And then at level 7, you get your 2 level 4 spells, and you're gonna want Negative Energy Burst and the regular Death Aura. Those are also a must. You got to take Lesser Death Aura at level 4 Wizard, and then Negative Energy Burst and Death Aura at level 7 Wizard. That's very important. Now, what I did with the Wizard here, with the enhancements, is well, this isn't the right one. I should go over to here. The trees, okay. I went Enlightened Spirit. I went all the way to the top and took these 3. Boom, boom, boom. You only put 1 in Constitution on this one. On Enlightened Spirit, I have 2. I'm wrong. You put 1. And then over here at Pale Master, you go 3 in the core enhancements to Vampire, 4 in core enhancements to the Enlightened Spirit. Go all the way to the top with your Negative Energy Burst, and I should have 2 in Constitution here instead. And so you should pretty much max out this, and whatever you need here, I have 2. In the Stalwart Defender, under Fighter, I put 1 in core enhancement, and then I maxed out Stalwart Defensive Mastery, just for the armor and the defense max dexterity bonus. In Tainted Scholar, I have core 2, so that way you can get the 10% spell critical damage, this one here, so that way you can get temporary hit points equal to 100% of your charisma. That's why charisma is important. One of the reasons. Eldritch Blast Shade. This is for long ranged, so that way you, when you're hitting one character, it will bounce around like a chain lightning spell. And then you go to tier 3 with your strong pack, so that way your aura is strong enough. Now we're gonna show you how this works here. I'm just gonna do a couple buffs, and it should be ready. 1, 2. Now this is the aura. You can just block here and it will kill stuff very fast. Just want to explain that I'm not doing anything. This is also a melee character. You can attack. And they do not like it. Gotta wait for them to resurrect. That's what takes the longest. So, there's that part of it. Now, what else we can do is we can mass heal with anyone else that's around us that's undead. And I'll show you this with this character here. I'm going to go over here, and you can see that his aura is healing me, which I'm going to have an aura, and I'm going to heal him back. I'm going to switch back over. You'll see what I'm talking about. See what I'm talking about? That's some good stuff there. That's some good heals. This is why the negative energy burst is so important. It gives you 1,000 hit points when done right. And I'm only a level 7 Pale Master. I'm only a level 7 wizard, and I can get 1,000 hit points out of that. Many times. Right now, my negative critical chance is 30%. So 1 out of 3 I get 1,000 or something. It hurts them. Now you can do this at the same time. I could be right here and still healing them and doing damage. You got the concentration ground, the negative energy burst, you got the eldritch burst, you got the spirit blast, you got the negative energy burst, you got the 2 death auras. This is a full-fledged Auradin, and it can do pretty much everything. It can come back into long range if I need to. Does some pretty good damage there too. Kills them quick, both of them, from long range. So I hope you like this build. Again, my name is Rubeez from Ghallanda. I'm the leader of Knight's Throne Guild, and we worked on this build for a long time. So if you want any more statistics That's a hard word. Then just give me an email or a private message if you're on the server, and I'll be sure to help you out through the build. Thanks for watching.